Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to try and put this new rig to use. So that said, I'm going to try and shoot a leg day for you guys today. Sorry if the lighting or the angles are at all clapped in any which way or form. I'm just a gym bro trying to figure this stuff out. It's a learning curve for me, all right? I don't know tech as good as I know anything to do with bodybuilding. So I'll tell you that for free. So essentially, right now, as I'm getting into this cycle, it's more or less just looking like a bro split in the beginning. So through phase one, like the first 3 to 4 weeks, it's just getting through the motions, working through that onset of all the gear. And then more or less how that's looking, just an update on that. It's gonna be test mast, what I'm currently on right now. And then I'm gonna be implementing some primo going into next week. So that's what I've decided on as my tertiary. I'm just gonna keep it in just at a low dose because A, it's a little bit sparse right now, and B, I need it to help me mitigate my E2. Mast does not do a good job at just down regulating serum E2 for me. It more or less antagonizes it at the receptor. Could do a good job in guys who are low aromatizers. For guys like myself, I aromatize like a freaking woman who's 8 months pregnant, is what it is. Regardless of how lean I am, it's just my genetics, man. So it is what it is. That's what it's gonna be looking like going to these next few weeks, and then we'll be going from there. Pretty stoked. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually ramped into a cycle and I felt this good and clear-headed about it. Like, don't get me wrong, last year when I ran my blast, I felt like I got good gains from it. It's just, I had a lot going on in my personal life, right? I was transitioning with regard to my career, this, that, and the third. It was just a bit of a gray area. Yeah, now I'm feeling good, starting lean, clear-headed, helping other guys get jacked. You already know what it is. So today, it's gonna be looking like a leg day. So how my leg days look right now, I usually start with some posterior movements. So that's where I'll get the glutes going, the hams going, get everything firing, get into some adductors, and then I'll get into the quad movements. All right, so first movement, it's gonna be a little bit of a single leg glute ham raise here. So I was gonna hit the back extension. That's what I usually do. Like, that's been my go-to for the last little while now. It just feels good, but there is some guy warming up in front of it. Let me know if I would be in the wrong here. I go up to Buddy on the machine. He's warming up in front of it. I ask him if he's using it. He says, yeah, I'm about to. I'm just warming up. So I ask him, I'm like, Buddy, are you using it or not? He's like, oh, you can use it if you want, man. He's like, how long are you gonna be? One of two things to be true here. Either you're acoustic or I'm acoustic. And for whatever reason, I feel like it's far from the latter. So 100%, I just fucking went on my way. Gonna hit this. It's been a little while since I've hit it, so it's probably for the better. And that said, we're just gonna get after it. I'm probably gonna hit a little belt squat, again, if it's available. Gym's a little bit squirrely right now, but we're doing what we need to do. So pretty much right now, most of my movements, 2 top sets, and I'm pretty much taking them within like 1 to 2 RIR. So this will be a top set here. I hit this with 2 1/4, this should be good. It's been a while since I could. Usually I'll hit this for 3 plates, but more or less, all I'm really focusing on with this is just activation. Okay, just activating the posterior so I can get in, feel good hitting my quad movements. All right, I'm gonna rip some belt squat. I don't really hit this that often. It's kind of one of those movements I only hit when I can't hit hack squat. So more or less, this is kind of what we're after, just with my lower back being a bit tweaked. I just don't want to be getting anything a little bit too exacerbated. I wouldn't say it's a full-blown strain, but I definitely tweaked something last week when I was hitting hack squat. Yeah, I was just coming out of the bottom, and I think I actually had like my weightlifting belt a little too tight. So it was just a matter of taking the proper necessary precautions, and doing what I need to do to still be able to train and not bang myself up, because the last thing we need is severely injuring ourselves when we're right on the brink of getting into a protocol here. So more or less, this, I'm probably gonna rip this and then I'll be finished. Now, I wasn't really able to film too much just because the gym was a little bit too busy. You had too much going on. And usually the gym that I go to, they try to keep like filming to a minimum, like during peak hours, just for the respect of other members, which is fair. So more or less, I'm gonna rip this for a good 2 sets, see where I'm at, and then I'm probably gonna hit a quad extension after, or just like a pin loaded leg press. I was gonna hit the squat press like I said, but Yeah, that's what it's looking for right now, so let's get after it. Getting buckled into this thing is always a friggin' nightmare for me. Yeah, it's just a foreign piece of equipment. Like I say, I'm a hack squat kind of guy when we're hitting verticals. So yeah, here I'll go a bit of a wider stance. Not trying to get anything too crazy. Just doing what I need to do to be able to load up in a vertical squat pattern. I'm gonna rip one more top set of this and then probably do a quad extension. But I gotta get going here. I got a guy waiting on me, so one more set and we're done. So that pretty much wraps it up today, guys, for the leg day. I couldn't get every movement. It is what it is. There's gonna be more to come. It's more or less, I didn't get this camera for it to collect dust. I'm doing what I need to do to film some fucking YouTube, 100%. If you tapped in, I appreciate you. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep getting after it.